the members of parliament, our visitors, the Madiko, all protocols observed. Mimi tena wasalimu amjambo. Haya, Wiper. Asante sana. Because of time, we proceed straight to our agenda. So, delegates, I want to call the meeting to order. We're supposed to have started at 10:30, but I think now we are starting at 11:15. And I want to ask the officials to project the agendas today. As we do so, I want you to remember that this official meeting is held today on the 10th of October 2025. I don't know whether they have they put it there? Very well. So, yeah, very well. So, what we do, very well. So, what we do, we want to go very systematically. We read, we want to first of all to have the agendas approved. And I will be asking the Deputy Organizing Secretary to be assisting us in terms when we do work proposes and then we second it. So our first step for agenda is to adopt this agenda. And I want to ask now our Deputy Secretary, Morioki Ndua, if you can now come up so that you can ask the proposer and the seconder for the agenda of the day. Morioki, where are you? Very well. So can I have the proposer of the agenda today? The agenda as well today. Morioki? We have about 5 agendas. So we propose each agenda with a proposer and a second.
We are getting the proposer right now.
Hi, Honorable Sarah Ndukumbilo from Makwani County Assembly, I propose.
Thank you. Who seconds? The seconder?
I, Lilian Kipto from Elgeyo Marakwet, I second.
Thank you. Asante sana. So we shall go to agenda number 2. That's reading and confirmation of the minutes of the previous NDC, which was held on the 21st November 2021 at Kasarani. And the one who's going to take us through is our Executive Director, Mr. Benson Milai. Mr. Benson, will you please come?
And reading of the previous meeting minutes. This was the minutes were read and they reflected the true deliberation of the day. The minutes were proposed by Honorable Eleni Deti and seconded by Madam Ann Kani. Amendment of the Constitution, minute number 3. The proposal was made from the National Executive Committee to the delegates on the amendment of the Constitution, the logo, and the change of name. This was proposed by Charles Toll, and seconded by Engineer Wabura. The National Party officials, minute number 4. The NEC had proposed party officials, and the list was read on the party leaders who were to run the party, led by the party leader, Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, and a few officials is the deputy party leader, Farah Mohammed, and Chirao Makwere, the chair, and the other officials taking positions. You allow me not to read all the names, but we had members who ran up to 7 members of that National Executive Committee. Minute number 5, a budget was presented to run the party for a period of 5 years, and this was proposed and unanimously accepted by the members present. We had some proposals of the presidential candidate for 2028, and His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, he was also mandated to consult and negotiate with the other like-minded leaders so that they can form the next government that was in 2022, and this was also unanimously accepted. And there being no other business, the meeting ended at 4 p.m. Thank you very much. My name is Benson Melai, the Executive Director, WIPA.
Asante sana Benson. I am mpige makofi jameni. Asante sana. Now we want to ask a proposer and a seconder, but this must be the members who attended that NDC.
Yes.
So, Murioki, where are you?
Right here. He's ready.
Yeah. Can we have a proposer?
My name is Wesley Sirwell Maroko from Trans Nzoia County. I propose.
Asante sana. Seconder.
I am getting the seconder.
Seconder.
My name is Swale Abraham from Bungoma County. I second.
Asante sana. Now we shall proceed to agenda number 3. We want to know whether we are properly convened here. And I want to ask our General Secretary, Shakila Abdallah, Senator, to confirm whether you gave proper notices. Senator.
I confirm. I gave proper notice. Thank you.
Come. Sasa wewe Senator, kuja tu hapa. Uliandika barua. Did you give the proper notices?
I give the proper notices. I did notice in the newspaper and I gave notice to all relevant organs. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. So you know we are properly convened, and of course the business we are carrying here will be properly legal. So I want somebody to propose that. Do we have a proposer to these notices and seconder?
Yes.
Secretary?
Yes, we have a proposal.
Do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Kenya, that I will obey, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution of Kenya as by law established, and all other laws of the Republic, and that I will protect and uphold the sovereignty, integrity, and dignity of the people of Kenya. So help me God.
Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka's journey of leadership demonstrates a high level of emotional intelligence, adaptability, and the grace to maintain a positive worldview even in the face of adversity.
25th of June will now become the Youth Transparency Day, the Youth Governance Day, and this is it.
Always putting self on the back burner in favor of a common goal, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has on various occasions appeared to disappoint his political support base by stepping down his presidential ambitions and agreeing to play second fiddle, all in the interest of the country. Kalonzo's selflessness stands out, quite literally, a rare virtue in a country where political greed openly leads to conmanship, backstabbing, and outright betrayal in leadership. Kalonzo hates all that. The future of any country is depicted by the way the government of the day treats the young generation. At the height of Gen Z-led country protest, and when political greed glared its ugly head, ushering in betrayal of a generational magnitude, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka remained steadfast, true to his character.
The 25th of June last year was a day when Kenyans, under the Constitution 2010, chose to exercise their sovereign rights, because Article 1 of the Constitution, I think the canon was referring to Article 37, says that sovereign power belongs to the people, and the people can choose to exercise it either directly or through the elected representatives. All the young Kenyans did last year on the 25th of June was to petition their representatives, but in so doing they were killed, they were maimed.
Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka chose to remain on the side of the youthful generation. He chose to fight for the future of Kenya.
There's only been one inquest since the killings of 2023 and 2024, 120 people plus. There's only one inquest, that of Rex Masai. And we know that the state, those in rulership, are trying to cover up with that one inquest. We want to suggest here the inquest be done for all the Kenyans who have been failed by the police bullet.
A true believer in the role of political parties in the enhancement of Kenya's democracy, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka's stewardship of the Wiper Party demonstrates leadership anchored in the wisdom and emotional balance.
Sasa basi tuko na watu wa kuunda tume ya uchaguzi, because India haiwezi kwenda bila tume ya uchaguzi. Kwa hivyo tunasema wa Kenya, njia ya kumpeleka Ruto nyumbani ni kuhakikisha kuna kipande, alafu kura lazima ujiandikishe. Wengine wangapi hawana kura hapa? Kama hujapata kura bado, wangapi wako na ID? Sasa hiyo ID ujue ni haki yako.
From the ODM Kenya through the Wiper Democratic Movement to the current Wiper Patriotic Front, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has inspired leaders in his party as well as supporters, nurturing their strengths, thus making the party a force to reckon with both in parliament and outside parliament. Ever diplomatic, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka's involvement in diplomatic assignments has given him international recognition and attracted for Kenya indisputable global respect. Kalonzo Musyoka's involvement in Sudan peace process dates back to 1993.
I wish to take this opportunity to congratulate the government of Sudan and the Sudan People's Liberation Movement for yet another monumental achievement in the Sudan peace process under the IGAD initiative.
He was part of the talks that culminated in the 2005 Comprehensive Peace Agreement. And in 2019, the fourth president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, appointed Kalonzo Musyoka special envoy to the Republic of South Sudan. Needless to say, in 1995, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka was part of the team that reconstituted the draft that would establish the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, a year later. Ahead of Kenya's 2027 general election, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka is working with other like-minded leaders.
Once we take over, tutafutilia mbali hayo makandarasi ya wizi ya mali ya umma.
Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Kenya's most experienced and consistent leader, undoubtedly the first among equals.
Excellent, excellent. Wangapi hapa tunamwombea Mheshimiwa Kalonzo Musyoka afike cheo cha juu kabisa? Wangapi? 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 Mimi niwaambie hivi, Kalonzo Musyoka ndio atakuwa mojao atakomboa nchi yetu Kenya. Mnaamini hayo jamani? Mnaamini hayo jamani? His Excellency, vile mnaona documentary, he has come all the way. He has been tested. He is humble. He has a vision for this country. And I believe Kenya is safe with him and his colleagues. Tunaamini hayo. Kwa hivyo namwombea Mungu awe naye mpaka wakati ataenda ile kiti ya juu kabisa, and we believe this time he will be there. Sasa we want to go to the next agenda. The next agenda. And the next agenda is now what the NEC recently decided. We have about 3 resolutions which were decided by the National Executive Council, and these resolutions and about the changes that we made in our party, our constitution. So these changes requires ratification. These changes require a vote as required by law. So the first resolution is about the amendment of the Constitution, and I want to request Council Eunice Lumanas and Wakili Ndewa to come up here so that they can take us through the amendments. Then from there we'll take appropriate votes for the amendments. Council Manas and Dewa, please come. So, Council Manas will take us through the change of name.
Good morning, delegates. Wiper. Now I want to thank you all for being here on time. And I want to start by saying that we have all been in this country, Kenya. Na wote tumeona hali ikidhoofika sana. Na Wiper pia ilikuwa ikiona. We have seen serious breaches of our constitution of our country. We have seen monies, debts being borrowed outside of the constitution and the consolidated fund. We have seen 17-year-olds being arraigned and held without bail for terrorism. We have seen hali ikiwa mbaya kudhoofika. Wiper pia ilikuwa ikiona. And under the leadership of our party leader, Wiper decided to take the right steps, starting with the changes to the constitution, ambapo tuliamua first and foremost to change the name from Wiper Democratic Movement to Wiper Patriotic Front. And I'll explain to you why that was important. But as I do, I think one person requires special mention in this name change. Senator Kio Wambua, I don't know which one among us was doing there he is. I don't know who was whose punching bag, but the punching was very useful. Because but by looking at the sizes, we know who was on the receiving end between Senator Wambua and myself. Finally, Wiper Patriotic Front is here. And the constitution was changed so that all of you, all Kenyans, and all of you patriots have space and have a home within Wiper Patriotic Front. So I want to assure all of you that everyone in this country, from all corners of this country, under the new constitution, will have a home in this party. So that was the change of name. Now, with the change of name is also the realization that there is need to expand the party now that the room has been created in terms of officials. So you will find that even in terms of our national officials, we have created room for people from El Molo to Samburu to Western Kenya. My people, I hope you're in the room, and everyone else is going to be represented in this party. We have also changed the party logo, and as we all know, now that we are all going to be Wiper Patriots, all of you will be patriots because you will note from the constitution that our philosophical leaning is now going to be patriotism, patriotic, social democratic. So that is going to be our thinking now. Why? Because we have seen how the heart of our nation has been teared down. And there is need to restore this nation. So we are all going to be patriots together with all other Kenyans, uniting with them to restore the heart of this nation. Allow me very humbly, Chair, to recognize Honorable Kala Musyoka and Speaker Mbilu, because as we are going to be patriots standing on the front line of restoring this nation's dignity, we will need order and discipline in the party. And Honorable Speaker Mbilu, a brilliant mind within Wiper Party, you can see him, maybe you can wave. Thank you very much, Speaker. And Honorable Kalam Soka, you can see him over there looking very handsome. These gentlemen were very keen looking through the Constitution and helping this party get it right with respect to our discipline. Because we will need everyone to listen to the voice of our leader if we want to move ahead and capture the vision of this nation. Now, in terms of Wiper Patriotic Front, I'm here with Wakili Ndegwa, and he has something to say about the name Wiper Patriotic Front. So let me give him a minute.
Thank you, His Excellency, the delegate gathered today at Kasarani, Wiper Patriots, good afternoon. Oh, sorry, of Uhuru Park. Good afternoon. Wiper! 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 Nikisema Wiper mnasema Komboa Kenya. Wiper! Komboa Kenya! Thank you so much, the distinguished delegates. We are here today because our party has begun a journey of revolution. Our party has begun a conversation that was kick-started by the Gen Z revolution, the Gen Z generation. We are here because we want to align with what is happening in the country. We want to align with what is happening in the world. We want to align with what is happening in the globe. And therefore, fellow patriots, previously we were Wiper Democratic Front. And that is why, Wiper Democratic Movement. And that's why you can see we still have and find the flag of Wiper Democratic Movement today. But by the close of business today, if the delegates do agree with us and they vote to abide by the changes, we shall lower this flag and raise the flag of Wiper Patriotic Front. In this pivotal moment of our nation history, we proudly announce the evolution of the Wiper Democratic Movement into the Wiper Patriotic Front. This is not a mere rebranding. It's a clarion call to arms in the face of rattling regime that is clinging to power while our people are suffering. As a profound African Chinua Achebe wisely queried, what is in a name? What then is in a name? What is in Wiper Democratic Movement? What is in Wiper Patriotic Front? What then is in Wiper Patriotic Front is everything. Wiper Patriotic Front is a declaration of intent and sparks of revolution, a promise to the oppressed, that change is not just possible, but inevitable. Fellow patriots, at this historic convention, let us unpack the power in our new name, the Wiper Patriotic Front. What does front truly mean? It is the unshakable, unbreakable line of warriors standing shoulder to shoulder against tyranny and complacency. This is the call upon which we have unveiled our new name. I want to confirm that a certificate has been issued towards the change of the name. If the delegates will be agreeing with us, a vote will be put for purposes of agreeing. Therefore, fellow patriots, we are being called upon to forge the front of patriotism, front of accountability, front of democracy. We front the war against corruption. We front the war against bad leadership. We front the war to say no bad, front a war against abduction, a war against corruption, a war against extrajudicial killing. And therefore that is the purpose for which delegates are gathered here. If you agree with me that you need to be a front, rise up and say, yes, change must come. Viva Wiper, viva! Viva Wiper, viva! Long live Wiper, long live! Long live Wiper, long live! Viva Wiper Patriotic Front, viva!
Thank you very much, Mr. Ndegwa, viva. So, with the permission of the chair, I have his permission to request you to rise, all of you. As we rise, I want to assure you, party leader, Dr. Honorable Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka, that this document that we have is a powerful tool that you will use to steer the Patriots ahead. It has what is required to unite this nation and restore the heart of Kenya. So if I say Wiper Patriotic Front, you repeat after us. Wiper Patriotic Front. Wiper Patriotic Front. Thank you very much. We can see it so.
Thank you. Asante sana. You can take your seats. Asante mawakili. Tunashukuru sana. Tunashukuru sana. Sasa, we want a proposer of these changes, the seconder, our deputy organizing secretary. Are we ready with the proposer?
Yes, sir, we are ready with the proposer.
Oh, my name is David Odhiambo from Obey County. I propose.
Thank you. Seconder. Seconder, where are you?
I'm Honorable Bernard Ibela Papa from Busia County. I do second.
Thank you. Now we want to put those changes to a vote. So as many as of the opinion of the changes, say aye. As many as of the contrary to the opinion, say nay. The aye have it. So you can see you made me temporary speaker. You made me a temporary speaker today. Very well. So now we shall go to the second resolution. Yeah, the organizing secretary, thank you so much, organizing secretary. He has reminded me that I tell you, you're going to have a copy of the amended constitution for yourselves to read and understand. And I want to ask you to actually have it, read and understand. It's a very powerful tool. Mutachukua, mutasoma, asante. So now the second resolution is the proposed changes, and I want to request our chair, Solitaire, to come and take us through the changes. Solitaire is the chair of election changes. Yeah, and Solitaire is the chair of the National Election Board. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the party leader, party officials, elected leaders, distinguished delegates, invited guests, all protocols observed. Good afternoon. My name is Agatha Solitaire, and I'm the chairperson of the National Elections Board, and I stand before you to present the proposed amendments to the party elections and nomination procedures for your consideration and approval. But before I proceed, I would like to introduce the members of the National Elections Board who are present here today. Please stand up. Lawrence Kibara and Abdulaziz Gakuria. So in brief, I'll just take you through the amendments, only the most important ones. But these amendments are the product of wide consultations, legal review, and lessons learned from our past nomination exercises. They're designed to strengthen our internal democracy, enhance transparency, and ensure that our nomination and election processes meet the highest standards of integrity. The revised rules and procedures also seek to clarify and redefine the roles and mandates of the National Elections Board and the National Elections Appeals Board. They will streamline our nomination process, vetting, appeals procedures for greater efficiency, fairness, and accountability. They also seek to introduce modern voting technologies, including electronic vote tallying and record management. They reflect the rebranding of from Wiper Democratic Movement to the Wiper Patriotic Front. Lastly, the key revisions also modernize our framework to align with the Political Parties Act 2022 and the Constitution of Kenya 2010 and the proposed revised WPF Constitution, which has just been endorsed. This document has also been presented and approved by NEC in line with Article 312 of the Party Constitution 2021. So in the interest of time, allow me to briefly highlight the major areas of change for your endorsement. This is a very big document. It has 105 pages, so I'll just highlight some of the key areas. One of the key areas is the timelines for appeals, which we have just added 24 hours in the case of by-elections and party officials. The document was silent on that. Also, when there is an appeal, NEB shall also determine the matters within 5 days of the receipt of the complaint. Previously it was 10 days, which we found was too long, and we also want to have quick dispute resolution. Another major part is Rule 15.6 and 15.6.1, and these are the methods of voting. Our previous document only allowed for voting by way of secret ballot. So we have added that the methods used may also include consensus, electronic, acclamation, delegates, and direct nomination. And Rule 15.6.1, we have added that NEB may also issue a direct nomination to aspirants who are considered by the party leadership will bring competence, competitive advantage to the party's overall political strength. So we have added, we propose that this be added. Another major one is Rule 17. This is the presidential nominee. Previously, the requirements that the presidential nominee had to submit to the party were outdated, so we have aligned that with the IBC requirements. Lastly, again on the presidential nominee, sorry, there's one more. Identification of voters. Again, this document was silent on that, so we have said that the NEB can introduce any method of voting. This is to take into account electronic voting if we wish to go that direction. On the presidential nomination, that is rule number 24, I'll read this one because it simplifies and strengthens the presidential nomination process. Before, this document had about 16 points for this process, so we've simplified it and condensed it into this. I'll just read it because this is important. The party leader shall be deemed nominated as the party's candidate for the presidential elections at any time that a vacancy shall occur in the position of the President of the Republic of Kenya, unless the party leader shall have communicated in writing of his or her intention not to run for the office of the President of the Republic of Kenya as a candidate. Previously, it had the presidential candidate had to go through a lot of vetting processes, and so we have simplified it. Lastly, rule number 32, we have introduced electronic voting because we need to formally introduce this in line with how we want to modernize our election process. And then we have also added a few forms in the annexures so that we can be able to standardize all the election forms. We previously only had 2 forms, that is the pledge of commitment and the nomination form. So we have added tallying forms, winners' certificates, and oath of office, just to standardize the forms. So in a nutshell, those are the major changes, although there are many changes. As I told you, this document has 105 pages, so I can't go into all of them. So Your Excellency and distinguished delegates, from this brief presentation, you can see that the revisions in this document are amendments that are not just edits. We have gone very deeply into them, and they reaffirm WPF's commitment to transparent leadership, credible nominations, and service to our party members and the nation. By adopting these rules, we position WPF as a modern, disciplined, and forward-looking party, ready to lead Kenya into the next phase of democratic growth and leadership. So on behalf of the National Elections Board, I humbly move that these amendments are adopted and approved by the national delegates. Thank you all very much. God bless the Wiper Patriotic Front, and God bless Kenya. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chair, Madam Solite. Asante sana. Now, we will move to get a proposer and seconder and a deputy organizing secretary. I want you to know that we have delegates mpaka huko nyuma, so as you look for who is going to propose, include everybody else. So go to any corner, because we are a democratic and transparent party, and the election rules are very important for the candidates and the way we shall be doing our business. Now, can we then have a proposer?
Check, mic check. We have a proposer, Vice Chair.
Proceed.
My name is Wawira Njue from Ebu County. I propose.
Thank you. Thank you. Then we, seconder, can see hands on those sides. Seconder.
My name is Moses Larus, as proposed.
What's the name again?
My name is Moses Larus. I am come from Samburu. I propose.
Asante sana. Moses from Samburu. Sorry, seconder. Sorry for that. Now, we want to put a question to you, to the delegates. Okay. Now, let's again have a repeat of the one who's seconding these changes. And we have one.
Check.
The person that was supposed to second has proposed. Deputy National Organizing Secretary, please let him second.
Yes, I am just requesting him to correct, sir.
My name Moses. I am come from Samburu. I second.
Thank you. Thank you. Now I want to put a question to you. As many as of the opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary of opinion say nay. The aye have it. Thank you. Now we shall move to the third resolution. This one I'll be asking the SG to come up. SG, please. The third and final resolution is to give the party leader powers to negotiate on our behalf and fill vacant party posts with the approval of NEC in the run-up of 2027 elections. This will be presented by our SG, Senator Shakila Abdallah. Senator.
Thank you, Chair. Wiper! Wiper! Komboa Kenya! Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed delegates and fellow Kenyans, asanteni sana for gathering here today. We meet at Uhuru Park, a place of historic struggle and hope. Today, we stand together to renew our resolve and chart a bold new course for Kenya. For nearly 2 decades, under the leadership of His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, our movement has stood for justice, peace, and integrity. As we look to 2027, leadership demands renewal. We must rebrand, reorganize, and reignite and patriotic flame in every Kenyan heart. Today we adopt new amendments that give youth a stronger voice, ensure gender balance, and strengthen grassroots participations. We unveil our new emblem, the open umbrella in earth color, in earth red, white, and royal blue, symbolizing dependability, understanding, purity, clarity, hope for all Kenyans. We embrace a new name, the Wiper Patriotic Front. The word signals our commitment to the nation. Above all, while front shows we are united for justice and progress. And today, we make a definition choice by nominating His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka as our presidential candidate for the 2027 elections. He is a man of faith. He is a man of faith, integrity, and experience. He has stood firm for justice and unity, and he is the unifying figure Kenya needs. With a new constitution, a new symbol, and a renewed vision, we now go forth to organize, register voters, and mobilize communities, and speak to the hope of every Kenyan. The Wiper Patriotic Front is ready, with His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka leading the charge. Greetings, Kenya's greatness will be restored. Ukisikia raha, sema Kalonzo the sixth! Kalonzo the sixth! Ukisikia raha, sema Kalonzo the sixth! Asanteni sana, asanteni sana. Tukae chini. Mambo bado! Mambo bado! Now I want to read the resolution that pursuant to Article 3.8D3 of the Wiper Patriotic Front Constitution, the National Delegates Congress resolves that the party leader, in consultation with the party leadership organs, be accorded adequate time to identify and recommend suitable individuals to fill the vacant party position. Will as many as of the same opinion say aye? Will as many as of the different opinions say nay? The ayes have it. Sema Kalonzo the sixth! The sixth! The sixth! Asanteni sana. Haya. Tutapambana nje. Mambo bado hapa ni kazi. Haya. Mwingine ni nani?
Asante sana. Kalonzo the sixth. Sawa. Now, we want to formalize that. So we need to have a proposer and a seconder. So our Deputy Organizing Secretary, can we get a proposer to that resolution?
Yes, we are ready with a proposal.
Okay.
I, Simon, from Kirinyaga County, Comrade Power! Comrade Power! I do propose.
Thank you.
The seconder. The seconder. I, Crisanto Sorena, from Nyamira County, I second.
Thank you. Yes, that's the county where I come from. Now, just so for the order, let me again repeat. As many as of the opinion say aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The aye have it. Thank you. Now we move to the last agenda. The last agenda. We're entering into a critical stage in the politics of the nation. Our brother, say, where are you? It's your time now. Could you please come up and make a case? Please preparedness for the next state or the next challenge.
Honorable delegates, our party leader has gone to receive the guests, the principals that are within the united opposition, and I feel it may not be justified for this presentation to be done in his absence. So I kindly request that you be patient. Maybe we can have an interlude for music, then we'll continue when they come back. Tuwekewa muziki DJ.
DJ Fabian 254.
Jawabu mahali uko tafadhali. Jawabu mahali uko tafadhali. Come and give us a piece of entertainment. Jawabu. Where is Jawabu? Jawabu. Mbona ukizima microphone mahali upo? Naomba tuweze kutoa bendera kwenye mifuko zetu, umbrella, kofia, wakati Patriotic atakapokuwa tunamkaribisha kwenye jukwaa. Hivi sasa Jawabu studio, where are you? Basil. Peperusha tu wakati tunamuita Patriotic kwenye jukwaa. Utahakikisha kwamba bendera yako, kofia yako iko juu. Endelee DJ. Aha. Tufungue njia hapo vizuri. Aha. Sioni miavuli bwana. Miavuli iko wapi? Miavuli iko wapi ya kwako?
Karibu sana mheshimiwa. Tuko na kiongozi wa Delegates, Mheshimiwa Injinia Mala, karibu sana. Tuko na kiongozi wa DCP, Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua. Tuko na mheshimiwa Justin Peter Muturi, party leader wa DP. Tafadhali tunapata security utoke hapa mbele. Okay, tunaomba wale wako hapa mbele tafadhali, let us clear the front. Let us clear the front. I know we are excited, our leaders are with us. Tafadhali, let us clear the front. Let us clear the front, tafadhali. Tafadhali, let us clear the front. DJ. Tafadhali, let us have some order. Karibu sana, former speaker, former attorney general, former CS, Honorable Justin Peter Muturi, karibu sana, karibu sana. Apatiwe kiti haraka mara moja. Tunataka kutambua pia uwepo wake rafiki yetu ana member of the United Opposition, Fred Matiang'i, karibu sana. Tafadhali, let us now clear the front area. Security teams, tafadhali, let us have nobody in the front here.
Haya, DJ asante. DJ asante. Tafadhali tutoke hapa, tusonge kabisa. Tusongeshe watu kule. Turudi kidogo nje.
Okay, delegates, you can kindly be seated. Tungeomba pia media wale wako hapa mbele, mnaweza kushuka tafadhali, so that we can clear the stage for the purposes of the meeting to continue. Tafadhali, those people that are at the front and they are not part of the team.
Tuko na ruhusa ya media pale mbele, kwa hivyo tutoke hapa zote turudi huko. Let's move. Nani, excuse me. Twende huko the other side. Twende kabisa. Basilio, tusongeshe watu kwanza. Toke kabisa. Hiyo ni mapenzi ya chama. Mungu awabariki sana. Tunaendelea vizuri. DJ, nipatie hiyo ngoma kidogo. Ngoma ya Basil. Tuone sauti kidogo. Wiper wewe! Wangapi wako tayari kukomboa Kenya? Kama wako tayari kukomboa Kenya, wapi kelele? Haya, majenzi wewe! DJ ya wimbo ipatie na sauti. Ipatie sound kabisa. Ongeze sound. Majenzi wewe! Ukombozi.
Wanajienzi tunasema Kenya nzima ukombozi.
Kama matari pamoja Kenya, simama juu.
Ndiye muungano za yuko mbele.
Tusimame zote.
Utetezi wa
ama pia Wiper.
Ajua shida za Kenya.
Wapi kelele Wiper?
Kiongozi asiyekuwa na tamaa. Ndiye Daudi wa Wakenya.
Zaini ndio kwenye jukwaa kama ikiendelea.
Kina mama wanasema
Ukombozi umefika,
wanajiezi wanaimba
ukombozi
na wabuka pia wanasema
ukombozi umefika.
kila kona twasema Kalonzo anayeweza tatua mashida zetu. Kila kona twasema Kalonzo tosha, anayeweza tatua mashida zetu.
Raundi ni kukomboa, raundi ni kukomboa, raundi ni kukomboa, raundi ni kukomboa, raundi ni kukomboa. Asante mzee. Ilikuwa ni kionjo kutoka kwa jawabu, tutamwita baadaye. Naomba tuketi tafadhali, wenzetu security and ushers, let us move a little bit. Tusonge kidogo, tusonge. Media guys, pale kuna rostrum, nendeni pale tafadhali. My brother, tusonge kidogo. Asante Mheshimiwa Zain.
Wiper! Komboa Kenya! Your Excellencies, distinguished delegates, I have a singular honor to stand before you to speak on behalf of the delegates about His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. My privilege and honor is to speak in this place of memory by invoking those who came before us. This is the place where we made reference to our independence struggle in 1963. Not far from here, the mothers of Kenya who stood for the liberation of this country and the release of their sons and daughters who had been incarcerated were fasting not far from here. So this place of memory is a place befitting our gathering today. So some will ask, why Kalonzo Musyoka? The delegates have requested me to speak in summary and brief, precise way why His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. So the first principle that I would like to invoke so that our people can affirm the first principle by our leader, His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, together with his brothers and sisters, is because they love this country. They are patriots. Our brothers led us to adopt the first article of our Constitution, that is the sovereignty of the people. The second principle, our brother has never betrayed anyone. Mheshimiwa Kalonzo has never betrayed anyone. And even more, what you gonna do when we come for you? One man, one time. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when we come for you? One time, one time. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? One time, one time. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you?
Kali, Kali, Kali. Rise up, Kenya, rise up. I'm going only to say 3 last things and then sit down. Number 1, His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has spent all his life reconstructing places where there has been failure, restoring hope where there was hopelessness. He did this in Burundi. When the late Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere and the late father of the nation of South Africa, Mandela, wanted the people to lead the discussions to bring peace to Burundi, it was Mheshimiwa Kalonzo and Mheshimiwa Jakaya Kikwete. We were shown on his role in Somalia and Southern Sudan, so I don't want to talk about that. I want only to talk about the East African community. Many of you would know the first community collapse that died. And our leader said that was the worst mistake that was ever done in this part of the world. And it was the consensus of our leaders to revive the East African community. At the front of rebuilding, restoring the East African community was one Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Let me finish with one thought. Today in Kenya is divided into 2. The few who support the oppressive regime for selfish ends, and the critical mass of Kenyans who fight to bring change to this country. Yes.
Kuna hamu sana kusikia. Na sasa tumefika wakati ambao His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka atakuja kuongea. Kwa hivyo nataka watu wote wasikize speech yake. Kweli ama sio kweli? Kweli ama sio kweli? Aimpatie Wiper. Wiper. Mnasema komboa Kenya. Wiper. Wiper. Sema Harambee, mnasema one time. Harambee. 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 Asante sana. So now what ndugu Hussein amefanya, we want to put that thing in the legal perspective. We bind it tuweke kwa benki. We want this endorsement now to be formalized. Kwa hivyo ningependa our Deputy Organizing Secretary, yes sir, jaribu tupate proposal and a seconder for that resolution of endorsement.
Tayari tuko na proposal Mr. Chairman, lakini sauti nyuma haisikiki.
DJ tusaidie. Tusaidie DJ. Mpatie microphone yaongee. Proposal.
Check proposal iko.
My name is Franklin Modena Iha from Kilifi County, Magarini constituency. I propose.
Seconder.
I'm going to the seconder, Mr. Chairman.
Seconder, please. I've not heard the seconder.
I'm here. I am Nadi Giroya from Isiolo County. I second it.
Okay. Now I would like to put the question. As many as of the opinion say yes, As many, the resolution was read by the Secretary General.
Can I assist?
Where is the resolution?
Delegates, hoy! Delegates, hoy! The final resolution which we have sent Zain Abubakar to present to us was a proposal to endorse His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka as our candidate for the next general election. And I want to invite the Speaker of Makueni County to now put the question on our behalf. Mheshimiwa.
Okay, Mheshimiwa.
Order, honorable delegates. At this very assembly of Uhuru Park at historic place, for this country will be saved by, among others, Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. I now want to put the question for vote. That the delegates have affirmed and resolved here today that they nominate His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka for the President of the Republic of Kenya as a candidate in the year 2007. 2027. Allow me to repeat. The delegates do here resolve and have nominated His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka as a presidential candidate and the endorsement to run for the election as a president in the year 2027. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Honorable delegates, have the following directions to make. That now the resolution be conveyed to the Wiper Patriotic Front for
tunaomba tafadhali, tunapenda kiongozi wetu. I plead that we go down, we take our seats please. Members of Wiper Patriotic Front, Your Excellency, please remain. Your Excellency, please remain. Joey, you can keep the Your Excellency kindly we ask that you remain. Your Excellency kindly ask that you remain. Your Excellency, we are yet to hear whether you accept the endorsement. But before we do that, we would like to ask that all the principals of the United Opposition kindly come and take a photo with our party leader. Oh, first you take a photo with your certificate.
Iwe kutambua na usongera rada yake, hawajui na watawaijua, ili ni kesho umepanga na maisha yako, cha muhimu niwe kutambua na usongera rada yake. Hiyo njia leo, wenda kesho hiyo rada ibadilike, matatizo ule nayo leo, hizo shida ule nazo, wenda kesho hiyo rada ibadilike. Rada ibadilike, rada ibadilike, wenda kesho hiyo rada ibadilike,
I would like to invite the family of His Excellency Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka family, tafadhali muje mpigwe picha.
Hello.
Family only. Naomba family, cameraman tafadhali piga picha ya familia. Can you kindly count our leader?
aliwaita manabii wote wa Mungu bahari. Nabii Elia aliwaita manabii wote wa Mungu bahari. Lengo la Elia ilikuwa ni kumthibitisha Mungu wa kweli ni yupi kati ya Mungu wa bahari na Mungu wa mbinguni.
Thank you, Excellency. Tunaona familia inaendelea kuongezeka. Delegates, we now want to invite our party leader to confirm whether he accepts the endorsement given by this National Delegates Conference. Thank you, Excellency. Welcome.
Thank you. Wiper. Tukomboe Kenya, tusikomboe. Wiper. Harambee. If ever there was need for concerted Harambee effort, it's now. Wazalendo wenzangu, with a deep sense of duty and high resolve, I accept your nomination to be your presidential candidate for the election scheduled for 2027. I accept it with a full and grateful heart, without reservation, and with only one obligation, the obligation to devote every effort of body, mind, and spirit to lead this exceptional patriotic front to victory and restore hope and stability to our beloved nation. Let me, however, take a moment to thank the Almighty God, who has been my guide. Without him, definitely I would not even be here today. To my family, some of whom you have met, and now my extended family also goes to places like Kirinyaga. My sister, twin sister, you got my only daughter, Gota to Kirinyaga. Jamari and Martin are out there in the UK. Our little boy, Clay, very fond of him. Ken and Mama Pauline and Kevo and Siumudi. That's the Kamba way of doing it. Can't mention my daughter-in-law by name. So that's her name. I think that name was given to her by two distinguished ladies who are here, Mama Rose Museo and Dr. Irene Kasala. To my friends and family, who are here or watching online, what I'm about to say is very personal, very deep. To my darling wife, Pauline, who is watching, the mother of our children, you know, you are a vision bearer. And you've been amazing. And every day, every moment, you keep on amazing me. May the good Lord grant you the healing we've all been waiting for. To our fellow citizens, including those in the diaspora, wazalendo wenzetu, ng'ambo, mahala popote mlipo, we have come of age as a nation. To the international community present here today, I acknowledge your presence, members of the diplomatic corps, those who are here personally, sent representatives. We thank you. You are true partners in this journey of having a stable nation among the community of nations. Well, Deputy President, my brother, Brigadier Gachagua, my twin sister, Mother Wangari Karua, my young brother, Eugene Wamalwa, my brother Fred Okengo Matiang'i, Speaker Emeritus, one of our most distinguished Kenyan leaders, my brother J.B. Muturi. I really commend you for writing that wonderful book. Every Kenyan who cares about his country should read J.B. Muturi's book, Calling the Country to Order. And others who have come. My friend Professor Ajakoya has sent a message of congratulations. Our friend Governor Natembea of Tanzania has actually gone down with flu. He really wanted to be here. Thank you for coming here as our special observers. And I want to recognize Engineer Maina, who is also representing our brother, Governor Peter Munya. Fellow patriots, and now we seek your indulgence. I seek your indulgence. Comrades, power. Comrades, silence. Today, I stand before you with both a heavy heart and renewed determination Our country is hurting. Our people are suffering. And this suffering is not accidental. It is the direct result of poor leadership, misplaced priorities, and a betrayal of public trust. Yet, even as we acknowledge the pain, we must never lose sight of our power to change things. I'm here today not to lament, but to lead a revolution of hope, to remind you the Kenyan spirit is unbroken, and that the dream of a better nation still burns brightly in our hearts. Wazalendo wenzangu, please listen clearly. Hope is alive, and together we shall reclaim our country, we shall rebuild our economy, and restore the dignity to every Kenyan household. Our Patriotic Front chose this venue, Uhuru Park, for many reasons, some of which have been elaborated by Brother Z. History has been made here, and today, our present and our future will be proclaimed from this venue. This is our, please give me your ear, we'll come to that. This is our present circumstance today, and let us speak honestly about where we are. Na wauliza jameni unyamaza. Wewe nyamaza kidogo. Each day dawns with a new levy, a new penalty, and a new heartbreak. We pay taxes for services we never receive. No jobs, no medicine, no food, and no relief. This is not taxation for development. It is taxation for the survival of a few who know Ruto. We are a nation with one of the best educated populations in Africa. Yet our young people, bright, creative, and full of potential, remain unemployed and disillusioned. Our graduates hawk goods on the streets, while unqualified cronies occupy top positions in government. This is not the Kenya we envision, or indeed that envisioned by our founding fathers. Our hospitals are understaffed and under-equipped. Mothers give birth in fear, literally, in fear, because they don't know whether this cost-share thing will pay their bill. Doctors go unpaid. Our hospitals run out of essential drugs. What should be universal health care has been turned into a playground of corruption. Share shift forced on Kenyans has become the most consequential threat to our well-being. Education, once the key to opportunity, has become a burden. Parents are drowning in debt. Teachers and lecturers are demoralized. Students are uncertain of their future. As we speak, some of our best brains in this country, university dons, are on strike, and nobody seems to care. They have gotten our universities defunded, literally. A government that toys with children's education has lost its moral compass. And what of our economy? Once a beacon of growth, it now lies in disarray. Industries are closed, investors are fleeing, and ordinary Kenyans are struggling to survive. Our brothers and sisters wake up so early in the morning to walk to industrial area, only to arrive and find doors shut and their jobs shifted to neighboring countries because of this regime's taxation policy. What about this regime's insatiable appetite for loans upon loans upon loans? Kenya's public debt under this regime has become an albatross around our necks. They call it bottom-up economics. But what we see is bottomless corruption, and a top-down greed. It is not an economic plan. It is an economic funeral, I dare say. This regime has attempted to capture all institutions to do their unconstitutional bidding. They have captured Parliament, and that is why today it stands impeached. They have tried to capture the media, and today we thank the majority of the press for not bowing to that pressure. That's why you are here today. We are very proud of it. They have attempted to capture the judiciary. We ask you not to cede to these nefarious regimes' attempt to undermine you, for justice and truth are the common ties of society. Worse still is this regime's 3-year dismantle of our celebrated diplomacy. They condemn regional insecurity and neglect of the international community, all while they are linked to its escalation of wars in our region, the Democratic Republic of Congo, the Sudan in particular. This regime sells arms, and hear me, Kenyans, because it's a day to speak the truth for what it is. This regime sells arms and gets illegal gold in return. Honestly, what you are witnesses to is a horror movie directed by a know-it-all director who is a star and the supporting cast of his own show. The Ruto regime calls for reforms of international institutions and global agendas, including climate change, while he auctions our forests for carbon credits for his own personal aggrandizement. Kenyans must know this. Even our forests, our national parks are up for auction. The very oxygen we actually breathe. Most heartbreaking of all is the plight of our young people, the Gen Z generation, bold, creative, and courageous, took to the streets to demand justice, to demand jobs, to demand dignity and accountability. But their voices on June 25th, 2024, were met not with dialogue, but with bullets and intimidation. A government that silences its own children has lost the right to lead. But I stand here to tell you, we are not doomed. Kenya can rise again, and Kenya will rise again. Under a patriotic administration, and together with our partners, we shall build a nation that works for all, not for a select few. We will deliver a 24-hour economy that ensures all of us are part and parcel of growing our basket, and together we shall lower the cost of living. Cost of fuel and electricity must be lowered if we are to get these jobs back to our industry, if we are going to yet again attempt to industrialize our country. Transformational projects like the High Grand Falls Dam that will generate 700 megawatts of electricity, a Vision 2030 project under Kibaki and ourselves, must be activated, not Rutopreneured. We will cut unnecessary taxes, such as a punitive affordable housing levy that is nothing short of cruelty to steal from Kenyans. We have said time and again, Executive Order number 1, get rid of housing levy. We will have an affordable, relatable, and predictable policy that not only addresses our challenges, but also considers the vast opportunities in manufacturing, in agriculture, in education, and in blue economy. Our economy be driven by innovation and integrity, not corruption and coercion. We will create 3 jobs for the youth. Every county will have a functional youth enterprise fund Remember, Youth Enterprise Fund swept under the carpet. Which will be transparent and theft-free. We'll establish technology hubs, create centers, and local industries to absorb young talent. Professionalism, not Rutoism, will get you a job. Wazalendo wenzangu, I promise you this. The Wiper Patriotic Front's Director of Elections will not become your next chairman of Kenya Revenue Authority. That will never. No child should ever be denied education because of poverty. We will fund our schools adequately, value our teachers, and recognize vocational skills alongside academic qualifications. Real education, not those fake silver-pointed degree shit, but once again be the bridge to opportunity. Our patriotic administration will restore dignity and meaning to our schools and our universities. We will not be a striking nation. We shall be a working, dignified nation. We will deliver affordable, quality health care for all. Medicines will be available in every hospital, and our healthcare workers will be respected and fairly compensated. Health will not be a privilege. It is a right, and indeed an Article 43 right of our Constitution. We will build a just, safe, and united Kenya. Police brutality, obviously, will end. In fact, I think it has ended today, because if anybody had wanted to bring goons here, it can't work. No more abductions, because those are terrible. And no more fear. We will unite Kenyans across all communities, because a divided nation indeed cannot prosper. These are not empty promises. These are concrete plans, practical, people-centered, and achievable. This is what a Kalonzo Musyoka-led administration will stand for: justice, opportunity, dignity, constitutionalism, and the rebirth of this nation. My brothers and my sisters, the time for lamentation is over. The time for excuses is gone. The moment for change is now. This movement is not about you, the people of Kenya. It is about your families, it's about your children, about your children's children, and the future of this nation. Ruto ordered you to be shot not in the head, but in the legs, because you dare to exercise your constitutional rights. I urge you, fellow Kenyans, and the Gen Zs, and the young Kenyans, I urge you today to shoot Ruto at the ballot. If you have not yet, I implore you to register to vote. How many of you are ready to shoot Ruto at the ballot? This is what will make Ruto one term. Komboa Kenya. Komboa Kenya. Harambee. When we rise together, no mountain is too high. When we rise together, no government can suppress us. When we rise together, Kenya will rise again. Are you ready for change? Are you ready for justice? Are you ready for a better Kenya? Then let us rise up together. This is a moment. We cannot allow despair to kill our dreams, no exceptionally corrupt and insensitive leadership to steal our future. We will build a Kenya where leadership is honest, justice is real, and opportunity, as I said, is equal. We'll build a Kenya where every child is safe, even in our own living room. We will in honor and remember Bridget Joki, who was shot by a police bullet in Kiambu, sitting by her parents' living room watching television. And she got killed, shot. So even our living rooms are not safe. I salute our farmers, our mama boggers, and our border riders. The border riders actually escorted me this morning. I thank you. The true backbone of this country. I celebrate our youth, the beacons of hope will keep faith alive. From Lamu to Kiambu, from Isiolo to Bungoma, from Nairobi to Kisumu, from Wote to Turkana, from Tharaka to Kajiado, from Mombasa to Meru, and from Sugoi to Sekuru. We all deserve dignity, justice, and honest leadership. Together, we shall bring it to life. Wazalendo wenzangu, the Wiper Patriotic Front is ready. Our united coalition is ready. And for a while, we didn't have to pass the resolution to address what is already defunct. My sister mother is here, and brother Eugene is here. They passed a resolution. I think our friends in Jubilee, I heard our brother Uhuru Kenyatta try to reimagine what had happened during the Jubilee Delegates Conference. But there's something in law called dead by effluxion of time. There's no need to flog a dead horse. We all know there's no Azimio in existence. But because we have some people holding those parliamentary positions in the Senate and in the National Assembly, we don't need to issue that thing. But all of us knew this is the dawn of a new beginning. I urge my colleagues to stick together, yani like bees, because if any of us betraying this confidence will stand judged by future generations. I don't want to be in that category. At very great cost, I have stood the test of time. At very great personal cost, I've dared to stand. I like it. Hashtag the last man standing. Nimeona hiyo. Kuna picha inaonyeshwa. Tukiwa State House, I think Fred, you remember, we had State House, Mombasa, before the election in 2022. And there's that clip, we're all standing there with our brother Uhuru Kenyatta, Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, Weta, Madividi, Gideon Moi. We're all standing there. I looked at that, somebody sent me, and I must really thank our sister who is in Bahamas, I think Barbados, for CPA conference, Mheshimiwa Lesuda. She sent me that picture and said, she drew a picture around and said, the last man standing. We're all going to stand. It's not going to be the last man. How many of you are ready to stand with the last man standing? May God bless the Wiper Patriotic Front. Thank you so much for putting the confidence in me. You know, we always work as a team. We consult. Even when we decided, and I remember it was Dr. Makali Molu who came up with the adage, Kuva driver, Kuva Makanga, when there was a motion of impeachment. We said, if you must impeach Rigathi Gachagua, impeach William Ruto kwanza. I think they have since realized the folly of those actions. Actions have consequences. And those consequences are bringing the new dawn. We thank William Ruto for impeaching Rigathi Gachagua so that together we are going to liberate even William Ruto himself from this type of problem. And they say, it was Shakespeare who said, there's a tide in the affairs of man, taken its height, leads to fortune. Abundant. The rest of life is lived in mystery. It's a paraphrasing. I want to encourage you, Ndugu Rigathi. You stand stronger than when you are deputy president. Nobody knew you. Now the country knows you. My sister mother, my twin sister, you were with Raila's running mate. You were the first one to say, he, haifanyiki, most principled, amazing Kenyan lady, even the region, standing for justice, and everywhere in our region. My sister mother, I'm very proud that you call me your political twin. We will stand together. My brother Eugene, my mother, these last 2 years, we've been on those trips everywhere across the length and breadth of this country, waiting for other friends to come like Fred Matiang'i. And J.B. Muturi was waiting for him to be fired. And he got fired. And it is good that Ruto fired J.B. Muturi. My brother Setorome, a brilliant mind in numbers. You see, now we're going to lead this revolution in real time. This coming election will not be stealable. And we must tell IBC, either they want to be on the right side of the history and deliver that image of a rotten IBC, or they're going to do the just thing. Data-driven campaign. That is what our brother Torome Saitoti is able to do along with other people. We are so proud of it. Our brother, Governor Natembeya, you did meet severally with our friends and our brother Eugene. We urged you that for the sake of all of us, any of us bleeding will get all of us bleeding. So we must hold together. Allow me to thank our 3 governors from Makueni, Machakos, and Kitui for standing strong. For standing very, very strong. Yani, they know what the Constitution says. What the Constitution says. They know. There are 2 levels of government. They're independent, they know. So I told them, when William Ruto comes calling, you are the governor, but he must recognize you. You are the home governor. You are the ruler of your county. Don't go out there. William Ruto does not believe in devolution. Even if he is trying everything to kill devolution, we will make sure that the 3 of you will multiply and multiply. God willing, when we take the count in 2027, we shall be more than 30 governors in this, so that we can save our country. I want to thank our members of parliament. If you can please stand. I'm very proud of those team. That team, they refused kupatiwa pesa na briefcases. They stood. I can see a lot of you others are going to join Wiper Patriotic movement because of you. So we celebrate you. We celebrate you. Our MCAs, if you could please stand wherever you are. Never mind the confusion once in a while. Governor Douglas Bilo, you are smart here and you know how to hold the ground. Thank you for putting the question and for endorsing my candidature. May God bless you. The people of Makueni, the people of Kitui, the people of Machakos, and we have MCAs, the people of Taita Taveta. The majority leader is from Taita Taveta. We thank you. We even our deputy leader, all the way from Dadaab, Farah Mahalim. Of course, he has since resigned willingly. We wish him well, wherever he goes, wherever his political journey takes him. I'm not the type of person to wish anybody ill. And all other MCAs, you had somebody from Busia and others, and Nairobi. Hey, Mheshimiwa Mawadha and the teams here, we thank you. We really recognize you. Yeah? So, Nyamira Kisii, whoever has imagined Wiper is a regional party is absolutely wrong. But I want to give you one promise. Today, this front will grow in leaps and bounds. And together with our partners we don't want to call ourselves at a united opposition. This is the government in waiting. This is the government. I want to recognize all of you delegates from Mashinani, wherever part of the country you come from. I have a little daughter called Nadi Girole. Nadi, I think you speak out there. That little girl, her late father was a candidate for Isiolo North one time when we were ODM Kenya. She is sharp. She's grown. And the tutelage of my wife and also Kalonzo Musyoka Foundation, we have tried to reach out
to every corner. That's my daughter. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you. I know that Mother has to leave about now. With everybody's permission, I think the Master of Ceremony will take over, but maybe allow Mother, when the rest of us are dressed. They are the super delegates, they are Fred. Oh, Fred, you also want to talk here? They are the super delegates, so we allow Mother and Fred, but JB, Terome Saitoti, and the chairman of PNU, engineer, will all go out there and speak. Our brother Rigiji, those people cannot wait to hear you. And we'll take a break after this, allow what the Master of Ceremony will say, and then together we'll talk to the super delegates. I thank you. May God bless you. May God bless Kenya. Thank you.
Your Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka, Wiper's duly nominated presidential candidate for 2027. Delegates to this NDC, my dear brothers, co-principals, in Team Ukombozi, Team One Term. It is a great moment today. I want to begin by congratulating my political twin for being nominated in this very colorful, very well organized, very well attended NDC, and to congratulate the Wiper Patriotic Front, its delegates, and in particular, the governors and members of parliament for remaining steadfast. Wiper has been an exemplary party, and this is not the first time I am saying it. I remember saying it somewhere in Naivasha, and I remember you were there, Governor Wavinya. We admire the leadership of my political twin, His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka, the way he has held the Wiper Patriotic Front together, what he represents, and the way he has stood with the people of Kenya. He is a selfless man. For that, I admire and respect him for his stand. And today, what he has said here today is what I too and our colleagues believe in. We are together on a journey to liberate this country. And I note that today, when we say Wiper, munajibu sio Wiper. Wiper! Iyo museme kwa nguvu. Wiper! Wiper! We are on a journey to liberate. We in the People's Liberation Party, we say it, but we say it slightly differently. We say unite, liberate. Nikisema PLP, munanipatia unite, liberate. PLP. Unite, liberate. Kwa Kiswahili tunasema tuungane, tujikomboe. PLP. Tuungane, tujikomboe. You can see, we are on a journey to liberate. And when I listen to my other brothers, what they say is about liberating the country. We are liberating the country from the yokes of oppression. Someone's finger is on our throats. Someone's boots is on our throats. They are exploiting the nation and its people worse than the extractive colonial regime. Why would they tax people beyond the point where a family is no longer able to feed itself? Why are they taking our money in Shah Chief, a theft syndicate? Yet, they are leaving the burdens of the bills to the families. Why are they taking the housing levy? I am happy to hear my brother say he would scrap it as the first item. I will not repeat everything my brother has said. I've only touched on a few to show that we are of the same mind. Should the united opposition pick my twin brother as the flag bearer, I pledge to stand with him to the end. We have said that the nation is bigger than any of us. We must subordinate our ambitions for the good of the nation. Unity is not a luxury. It is a must. It's an imperative. Failing to unite is voting for the enemy, for the oppressor. And I want Kenyans to know we have only one enemy, the oppressor and those behind him. And I will not utter the name. I can only use the popular name Kasongo and everything Kasongo represents. And I want to tell Kasongo a message for Kasongo from this podium of the Wiper, the Patriotic Front. We will not allow you to graduate as a dictator on this Kenyan soil. Our constitution forbids anything that is not democratic. We will therefore, we can see you are in a hurry to become like a certain other within this region. We will not allow any such graduation, we promise you. And we promise the people of Kenya nothing short of liberation, a better life, a prosperous life, and a country founded on the rule of law. A country founded on equity, on justice, on social justice, and on everything that the Kenyans deserve. And we therefore say, mambo ni, sio poa, ni one time. Mambo ni, kila mahali Kenya mambo ni. Mimi naomba kuondoka. Tunaenda kwa mkutano mwingine, sio wa kisiasa. Huyu ni wa akina mama, tunaenda kumpatia tunzo mwenzetu ambaye amefikisha miaka 100. Kwa hivyo, muniruhusu nielekee, lakini nitawacha my agency Secretary General Asha Bashir ndivyo apate nafasi pia kusalimia the super delegates. We have a big team here of our members who include 2 professors. The Secretary General will recognize them when the time comes. I want to thank you, to apologize for having to leave early, and once again to congratulate you on this very auspicious occasion. Asante.
And now my brother Fred Okengo Matiangi. I'm assuming I should have recognized my friend, another friend, party leader there, called Omingo Magara, of People's Democratic Party. If the other party leaders, tutaongea huko kwa super delegate, but because Fred has to leave, and Mother, we allow you. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, the party leader of Wiper Patriotic Front, and now the presidential candidate of Wiper Patriotic Front, my brothers and sisters in the opposition, and all of you wonderful people, delegates of Wiper Patriotic Front. First of all, thank you so much, Your Excellency, for graciously and kindly indulging me to make some remarks, because I'm traveling up country. First, let me start by congratulating you for a wonderful delegates conference you've had, and most importantly, for your nomination formally now as the presidential candidate for Wiper Patriotic Front. Secondly, Your Excellency, thank you for making an excellent speech. I associate myself and support every word that you uttered from here. So in a sense, you actually spoke for all of us this afternoon. My fellow Kenyans, there are many things we could say at this point in time, but I want to say only two. One, every generation has a date with destiny, and every generation faces its own challenge. The one we face today in Kenya is to be true to ourselves and true to our country and save our country from the challenges we have today. Please allow me to say only one thing that is very, very painful to me today. What is going on right now in the country? And my colleagues, and I'm calling them colleagues because I just left the security sector 3 years ago, having served as Minister for Interior. The activities of registering people, some of whom are not even Kenyan citizens, getting identification cards and doing all manner of criminal monkeying that is going to affect our country, is setting the stage for anarchy in this country. I want to ask our brothers and sisters who are in government that there must come a time in the history and in the life of a public servant when you must think about your country more than the very basic issues of political expedience and political survival at that point in time. The madness going on right now and those things that are happening, denying young people registration in parts of the country where people suspect they will not get votes, is setting the stage for anarchy. And I want to ask the IEBC and everyone responsible to think about this country very seriously. You may be in responsible positions today, you may be in power today, but please think about the country today and tomorrow. Secondly, people have been saying that the mood in Africa is such that you cannot serve one term, that it's very difficult to remove a sitting president. I honestly think that that nonsense has now been sorted out, and you know what that is. So, Kenyan people, soon enough we will have our opportunity to do a good thing for this country and follow suit and do what other good Africans have done where they have not been satisfied by service provision and service delivery. I honestly don't think we will let the Kenyan people down. Secondly, Your Excellency, I want to repeat and exactly say what Mother said here. We have agreed we must put ambition and everything else before the interest of this country. When we sit together, and should the united opposition, Your Excellency, decide that you will be the candidate, I will support you. We will support you. And I believe that when that time comes, when we all sit together, consult everybody, and a method is found of identifying a candidate or one of us who will deliver and be first among equals, we should all rally behind that individual. And as I've said here openly, Your Excellency, if that person is yourself, we will support you and back you, because in any case, that's what we want. Finally, as I leave, I would like to urge us, because this issue is normally spoken about, I'd like to speak about it a little more bluntly and more frankly. My brothers and sisters, fellow Kenyans, it is good that we tell you the truth. Building an opposition or a coalition is a journey of alignment and coming together. We will be together in spite of our differences, not because we don't have differences. We will work on this together. It's a long journey that we are determined to work together. The goal we have is greater than the sum total of each one of us here. So occasionally, if we argue sometimes, or if we have differences of opinion, that is precisely because we are a group of people who are passionate and love their country. We do not expect that Kenyans want a government that looks like a boys' choir or a girls' quartet. It is supposed to be a group of people who are smart, who reason, who work together, who argue, then they come together and form one government. So as we go forward, we will have our own active moments of fellowship. But we assure you that even during that fellowship, Kenya will be opportunity and priority number one as we go forward. So let us stay the course and continue to work together. And Your Excellency, there are so many leaders I came with who are going to be behind here, including our chairman, Mr. Torome, and Honorable Mingo Magara, the PDP party leader, who's part of our small working group, and so on, and we will continue to work together. Today, tomorrow, and always, Kenya will remain our priority, and we will do the best we can to ensure that we take this country to the next level. May God bless you indeed as we walk through this, and may we stick together, and may unity describe us as we demand that, as I said earlier, people who say that there would never be one term, let them just wait 2027 and see what will happen. It will be one term. Arambe! Arambe! The resolution is, God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for a wonderful speech. Thank you, the principals, also for your wonderful speeches. We thank you. National delegates, we want to adjourn this meeting. Then we'll proceed to the next meeting. So I want us, therefore, to invite the organizing secretary to give us the next program so that we are guided accordingly. Organizing secretary.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Tafadhali delegates tumpigie makofi.
Jawabu tafadhali, ndio mahali niko kwa jukwaa. Wapi ngoma ya dhahabu? Wapi kelele ya dhahabu studio? Wanaowanta wapi kelele? Wanaosema kumbuka na kelele? DJ Jenzi Power. Sound. Kuna moja tu. Ukombozi umefika, wanajenzi tunasema ukombozi Kenya nzima, ukombozi umefika. Nasikia mkono za mbele, utetezi wa wanyonge siku zote, kwa shida za Kenya, viongozi asiyekuwa na tamaa, ndiye Daudi wa Kenya. Next on the stage, please. Wapi kelele jawabu tafadhali, tupe kelele jamani. Tupigeni jawabu makofi jamani. Sasa ladies and gentlemen, wapi kelele ya Zipora? Tuna kazi yenu. Zipora ni kutaka moja jamani. Tupongezeni makofi. Dakika 1:30. Asante. Mkutano Nitie next tafadhali atufungie. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Kajiado, wapi kelele ya Agatha na Serian. Makofi kwake tafadhali. Wapi makofi ya Agatha na Serian? Kwa mara ya kwanza. Agatha, where are you? Oh, ndio huyu, tupigeni makofi by the way. This is a Masai girl, eh? Tupigeni makofi kidogo. Hicho sitoka. Tuna kitu kidogo jamani. Tupigeni makofi, tupishe jamani. DJ, are you ready? DJ, are you ready? Nakushia.
Your Excellency, I am so humbled to be here, and I want to welcome you to my first edition.
nayo DJ, tuanguke sasa DJ, tuanguke nayo.
Msanii ndio kwa jukwaa. Tushasikia.
Hatujui. Wadada siku hapo zamani.
Niko chumbani na mimi najua utakuwa hizo acha nikushow kwanza phone ya Don nishashika nguo na twende chini kwa chini akiwa hadi na mimi sasa tunasikiza City tuna feel free teka video na post pale NGC jina ni Kante kurapsi ni challenge anguka nao check anguka nao twende down low now stand up to your feet mikono juu alafu click uliza pesa alafu anguka nao kama uko na new cut anguka nayo kuna anguka nayo round tu kwa hii pasta chuka cheza chini kutondeza matuta anguka nayo baby girl shaitika ndaki matisho za wataki ama tali tangu serikali ni serikali tamka river anguka nayo 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 anguka nayo
Ladies and gentlemen, working Kala Mulembe Nation.
Mama Masi, yo, Oto Ari.
Mama Masi.
Wapi kelele ya Irene Kasalo?
Mama Masi, tafadhali Mama Masi. Mama Masi.
Tukishuka basi. Tukishuka.
Wapi makofi zamani ya Isikuti. Ladies and gentlemen, mwisho kabisa tuko na Mama Masi. Mama Masi wewe hiyo. Mama Masi wewe hiyo. Dakika zako ni 1:30. Makofi kwake tafadhali Mama Masi. Twende kazi.
Wiper, wiper! Kumbuka Kenya!
Au Mama Masi.
Wali aga lonza tata ni ya bingida, ingo kiutu
ndungi andukana yonde ya isieneza Kalonzo ni wogwa kibebelo asante sana seneta kabindu na iwe tuninda bwadime nondo yubati ngondungi tata wasisya wonage na zibanduni kasongo na manejage ni gizelu one time patingo ndungi nongi nato mwinuche kwa gesugoi patingo ndungi nondo kinduni gizio maitu yunenda kumutabia atongoi mangaba na wabina dumbiru gizia kunaga longone zangungi patingo ndungi ukwadilile kindu kizu malombe chuma kwadilila ukwadilile kalongo nungi patingo ndungi Bitikilani nene mutulani wewa kwa mano Nyandiya kumuweta asane zana mutula Iwe tuli na mwadine na muyega la maisha na muyenda na kuendana Seneta kijana mwevezi wiva na iwe tuli na mwadine Kwa dilile iga Lonzo mwiga tate kumutia
Asante mama Masi wakikelele mama Masi Asante. Haya chukua hiyo asante. Asante mama Masi.
Makofi kwake tafadhali. Asante. Kelele mama Masi tafadhali.
Asante.
Hiyo ni furaha sana, hiyo ni furaha.
DJ niangushie ngoma hapo.
Hiyo ni furaha jamani.
Tuendelee DJ.
Hiyo ni furaha.
Eni ngoma tuendelee hapo.
Tupe ngoma hiyo ni furaha. Amefurahia sana siku ya leo.
Yes. Yes.
Basi mabibi na mabwana watu wazuri, niruhusu niletee MC Kelly. MC Kelly atupeleke kwa hiyo ratiba ambayo inakuja.
Asante. National Organizing Secretary Mheshimiwa Robert Mbui, also the Deputy Minority Leader, tafadhali take us through. Wapi kelele ya Mheshimiwa Robert Mbui?
Asante sana. Delegate, super delegate, oye! Nikisema Wiper, munasema komboa Kenya. Wiper! Nikisema komboa Kenya, munasema one time. Komboa Kenya! Hapo munaendesha one time. Asante sana. Yote najua hao watu wote wamekuja kwa wingi ili waweze kuwasikiza. Na tutaenda kwa haraka sana tuwafikie, lakini kabla niite viongozi wetu, ni vizuri niwatambulishe wale ambao wameweza kufika kwa hafla yetu ya leo. Tuko na viongozi wa chama cha Wiper, nataka tuwapigie makofi kutoka kwa chairman, secretary general na timu yote ya Wiper, makofi yao. Tuko na delegates wa kutoka Kenya, pembe zote za Kenya. Tupigie delegates wetu makofi wote. Tuko na viongozi ambao wamechaguliwa and they are also the nominated ones. Tuko na members of county assembly ambao wamejaa hapa, makofi ya MCAs wetu wote. Ningeomba kwa sababu members of parliament national assembly wako hapa, wasimame wote ili muweze kuwaona. Members of National Assembly, tafadhali be on your feet. Makofi ya MPs wetu. Ningependa kuwaomba wakuje tu hapa ili muweze kuwaona. Kwa sababu ya masaa, tafadhali viongozi, hatutakuwa na nafasi ya kuongea. Lakini ingekuwa mzuri kama tungewatambua kwa majina. Members of Parliament, tafadhali sisi wote tuje hapa mbele. Kwa sababu mimi ni kiongozi na si mchoyo, mimi ningeomba niwapatie mtu aseme jina, constituency na akae. Sawa sawa? Tuanze mwisho pande hii. Amen. Mimi naitwa Danson Mwashako kutoka Taita Taveta Undanyi constituency na ni mwenyekiti wa wabunge wote wa Pwani.
Women representative.
Komboa Kenya. Harambee. Kwa majina naitwa Nzioka Pasua Mboni constituency. Haya, Wiper. Mimi naitwa Nzengu Paul, bunga wa Mwingi North. Asante. Harambee! Harambee! Mimi naitwa Joshua Kimilu, mbunge wa Kaiti Makueni. Asante sana. Kwanza munipatie Wiper, kila mtu anipatie Wiper. Asante sana. Mimi naitwa Engineer Nzambia, member of parliament, Kilome constituency, Makueni county. Haya basi, munipatie Wiper na Kalonzo. Harambee. Mimi naitwa Gideon Muliungi, mjumbe wa Mwingi Central Kitui. Asante sana. Harambee. One time. Harambee. Naitwa Major Donk Benjamin Gadiro, mbunge wa Embakasi ya Kati, Embakasi Central in Nairobi County. Karibuni Nairobi.
Wiper. Naitwa Jessica Mbalu, mbunge wa Kibwezi constituency, Makueni county. Asante.
Haya. Harambee. Muko tayari kwenda State House? Muko tayari kupeleka Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka State House? Majina ni Patrick Makao Kingola, MP Mavoko. Thank you. Harambee. Wiper. Kwa majina ni Mboni Mwalika, MP wa Kitui Rural, Kitui County. Harambee. Wale tunataka kwenda State House, hadi tuponda State House. Mimi ni Harambee. Mimi naitwa Mheshimiwa Mule kutoka Afrika Mashariki. Nataka tuseme mambo mawili. Tuchukueni kura na tuchukueni ID. Ndio. Harambee. Kasongo wapi? Kasongo wapi? Bendi Mumanyi kutoka Nyamira. Tumeamua kwamba safari hii Kasongo tutamfukuza one way. Harambee. Thank you so much. Harambee. One, two.
coming from, then you wouldn't have to ask me who the heck you would think I am. And just a buffalo soldier in the heart of America, said he was fighting on the rifle, fighting for survival. Said he was a buffalo soldier in the war for America. Why, yo, 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 yo. Buffalo soldier trotting through the land. Ooh. Said him on the through the land. Yeah, yeah. Said he was a buffalo soldier in the war for America. Buffalo soldier.
Asante. Haya basi tuendelee tusiendelee.
Haya, Harambee! One time. Harambee! Harambee! Wiper! Nipe wiper, 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 wiper! Haya, mimi naitwa Mheshimiwa Peter Mwadhi kutoka Limuru, Deputy National Chairperson DCP. Tukisingiza ground tunasema ni one. Asanteni.
Hello.
Check one. Microphone testing 1 2. Test microphone 1 2. 1 2.
Hello.
Check, 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 check. Check one, check one, check one. Check one.
Harambee Kenya, Wiper! Wiper! Harambee! Harambee! Mimi naitwa Senator Kavindu Mudhama, Senator wa Machakos County. Bwana wabariki.
Haya, Wiper. Nikisema Wiper, mnasema komboa Kenya. Nikisema komboa Kenya, mnasema one term. Tuko pamoja? Wiper! Wiper! Komboa Kenya! Komboa Kenya! Asanteni sana. Kwa majina naitwa Senator Shakil Abdalla. Mimi ni katibu mkuu wa chama. Leo tuko hapa kutengeneza historia ya Kenya. Leo tuko hapa kuendorse party leader wetu His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo akuwe rais, apiganie urais ikifika 2027. Mumesema aje? Williams Manias of the same opinion say aye. Aye. Tutarudi tena hapa 2027 kumwapisha. Tumekubaliana? Tumekubaliana? Tunarudi kumwapisha. Asanteni sana.
Harambee! Harambee! Wiper! Murima! Harambee! One time! Kila mtu one time. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Kenya! 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 Nipe Ruto one time. Ruto one time. Sasa tufanye kitu moja tu alafu mimi nikae chini. Nataka wale watu ambao tumesimama hapa hivi, nimeambiwa saa hii Ruto ana watch TV. Na najua anaangalia ile kamera. Nataka tugeuke tuangalie ile kamera. Na tupoint Ruto tumwangalie macho kwa macho. Wewe Ruto! Wewe Ruto! Wewe Ruto! Aende asiende! Aende asiende! Aende asiende! Asante sana. Endo kwa kuwa senator wa kaunti ya Kitui na deputy minority leader katika bunge la Senate. Na mimi nimekuja hapa kuungana na Wakenya kusema safari ya kukomboa Kenya imeanza leo. Nipe Wiper, Wiper! Asante sana, God bless you.
Asante sana Senator. Super Delegates, sasa nataka kuwakaribishia viongozi wa counties, tukianza na governor wa county kubwa kabisa ya Machakos, Governor Wavinya Ndeti.
Wiper! 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 Harambee!
One time.
Harambee! Harambee! Viongozi wetu sisi tunawaombea Mwenyezi Mungu atembee na nyinyi. Mahali Mwenyezi Mungu anaenda muende. Mahali Mwenyezi Mungu hataenda msiende. All we can do is pray for you. God's blessings. Mwenyezi Mungu awaongoze na mkomboe nchi yetu. Asanteni sana.
Asante sana. Nataka kuwakaribishia Governor wa kaunti ya Kitui, Mheshimiwa Julius Malombe aka Choma.
Nikisema Wiper muniambie komboa Kenya. Nikisema komboa Kenya muniambie Wiper. Na sauti ambayo inaonyesha muna moyo wa kukomboa Kenya. Muko tayari? Haya, Wiper! Komboa Kenya! Kalonzo Musyoka, kiongozi wetu, tunataka kumpongeza leo kwa sababu ameidhinishwa kirasmi kama the official candidate wa Wiper Patriotic Front. Pigieni makofi! Makofi tena! Asanteni sana.
Sasa nataka kuwakaribishia our deputy chair
of the party and Governor Makueni County, Governor Mutula Kilonzo Jr.
Jina Wiper ilizaliwa hapa hapa. Na wakati huo huyu Kalonzo Musyoka 2007 akisimama kiti ya urais walikuwa awamuoni. Marehemu Mtula Kilonzo akasema muwashieni Wiper muone Kalonzo. Sasa Wiper ndio itapanguza machozi ya Wakenya. Wale vijana ambao wameuliwa, wale mama zao bado wanalia. Pale kuna ufisadi, tutafanya Wiper! Wiper! 2010 Kalonzo alikuwa hapa na Mwai Kibaki, tukapata katiba ambayo ilihakikisha kwamba kila Mkenya anatunzwa kisheria. Hakuna mtoto anachukuliwa usiku, hakuna mtu anafinywa usiku. Albert Onyango angekufa pale Central Police Station. Kwa hivyo saa hii 2027 jukumu ni lenyu. Sisi wana Wiper tumewapatia Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Sema Wiper. 2027 itakuwa Kalonzo versus Kasongo. Itakuwa nani versus nani? Kalonzo versus. Itawashinda hiyo. Itawashinda. Sema one time. Aya bana. Semeni one time. Mungu awabariki. Tumesahau deputy governors wa Kitui. Na Kitui, simama upunge hewa. Aya, kujeni mujitambulishe.
Haya. Wiper! Wiper! Komboa Kenya! Komboa Kenya! Mambo mawili tu. Majina kwanza, Francis Mwangangi, naibu gavana Machakos. Jambo la kwanza, sisi kama Wiper tumeleta kiongozi ambaye siku ya leo kulingana na vile nchi yetu imegawanyika, yule ataenda kumaliza ukabila katika taifa letu. Jambo la pili, hata wakati tunasema Kasongo aende, tuhakikishe kwa
Rambe Wiper. Kwa majina naitwa Wambua Kanani, Deputy Governor Kitui County. Asante.
Very good. Done. Tumemaliza.
Asante sana. Governor Junior ametuambia it is Kalonzo versus Kasongo. Tunasema Kasongo out, Kalonzo in. One tap. Nataka kukaribisha kiongozi wa chama cha Wiper ambaye tumemzindua leo and given him a
Go to America, fighting an arrival. Fighting for survival.
Wapi kidole juu ya hewa?
If you know you're
Wapi mabango? Komboa Kenya!
where you're coming from,
Aha!
then you wouldn't
Thank you.
ask me.
Thank you.
Asante DJ.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wana Wiper hoye! Kenya hoye! Harambee! One time. Ikisema Wiper, komboa Kenya. Wiper! Komboa Kenya! Harambee! Basi, kabla situjaendelea, wakati umeenda mno, baadhi ya wenzetu wengine waliongea pale kwa kikao cha madelegate, na nyinyi ni super delegate. Sema super delegate. Yaani nyinyi mkitoka hapa mnapeleka maneno mashinani kwamba kumekucha. Wangapi wako tayari kukomboa nchi yao kilivyo? Mimi ukiona vile nilivyo, muundo ni buffalo soldier. Si ni kweli? Yaani niko tayari kwenda kazi. Wewe uko tayari? Kukomboa Kenya sio jambo la rahisi, ni jambo la kujitolea, na kila mtu anaamini. Vile nimetoa taarifa, sitaki kurudia, lakini wakati ni huu kuboresha elimu yetu ambayo imeharibiwa na serikali ya Ruto, afya ambayo imeharibiwa na serikali ya Ruto, nafasi za kazi, viwanda vinahamia kwenda Tanzania na Uganda na kwingineko, na wananchi wa Kenya wana shida. Kwa hivyo, kabla niendelee, nataka sasa niwatambue viongozi wengine. Bwana Secretary General wa Martha Karua bado ako hapa. Wakili Bashir aonekane. I don't know whether they want to make a speech. Bashir ni Gen Z. Ngoja akuje dakika moja. Nataka nimtambue Atandi Kengera, Party Leader Kenya Social Congress. Tafadhali uje onekane. Ben Gesore, Secretary General Kenya National Congress. You are chairman na kiongoza Party Leader, utaongea my friend. Omingo Magara rafiki yetu, huyu ni katibu wa People's Liberation Party. Msichana wakili, msichana ogopi, ni mwanachama ya kamati ya People's Restorative Justice ambao chairman wao ni Mheshimiwa JB Muturi, na members moja ni Asha Bashir na vile vile Senator Maanzo ambao wako hapa. Sema tu jambo.
Hamjambo Uhuru Park. Wa Kenya mjambo. Yangu ni machache, ni kumpongeza Mheshimiwa Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka kwa kupewa ukatamu wa kuongoza chama cha Wiper na Kenya kwa uzima. Kwa niaba ya mkubwa wangu ambaye ni mkinara wa chama cha People's Liberation Party, Honorable Martha Karua amewapa salamu. Mmepokea? Mnapokea salamu ya mama? Yangu ni kuambia vijana wa taifa hili la Kenya ya kwamba wakati ni sasa. Hatuna budi.
Jero, thank you. Na kijana anaitwa Kamau wa Gen Z.
Ukisema one time unasema top shot. Kalonzo top shot one time. Twende top shot, piga juu one time. One time. Kalonzo, nipe Wiper. Kwa majina naitwa Kamau Mbiu na Kalonzo Musyoka daktari. Tunataka kukuambia asanti kwa kusimama na vijana. Huyu ndiye baba wa taifa. Baba wa taifa. Baba ambaye anayesimama na vijana. One time.
Thank you. Don't worry. Waheshimiwa wabunge hakuongea. Lakini because ya vijana hawa, wacha youth leader aseme tu jina peke yake. Thank you.
Harambee!
Jina tafadhali.
Sasa mimi naitwa Umega Julius, the National Youth Leader wa Wiper, na niko tu na jambo moja, Your Excellency.
No, you are not talking because your leaders do not speak.
Asante sana. Lakini nilikuwa nasema hivi. Nikikuja hivi nilikuwa nimeona barabara ikatengenezwa ya Gitaru. Ile barabara inatengenezwa ni ya kupeleka Itingwa nyumbani, na barabara ya Moi Rioni ikienda huko ni ya kupeleka Kasongo nyumbani. Asanteni sana na Mwenyezi Mungu wabariki.
Okay, just name.
Harambee! Harambee! Nataka nione mkono. Harambee! Kwa majina naitwa wakili Saruni Jesse. Mimi ni Deputy Secretary General wa Democratic Party of Kenya. Thank you very much.
Asante mama. Msichana, one quickly. Huyu msichana pilot.
Asanteni sana, umefika kwa wingi. Tuko na hapa our flag bearer, His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. State House ni pale hivi. Majenzi.
Huyu Nuru kwa niaba ya bunge la wananchi. Apate Okango hiyo, pateje.
Harambee! Harambee! Kwa majina ni Timothy Turunga Kimani. Tuambia akishusha Biblia ataacha abductions. Ameacha ama ameharibu? Ameongezea abductions. Aende asiende. Thank you. Kwa jina lingine ni Friji ama baba dogo one. Asante. Nur. Haya. One time. Mimi niko na jambo moja kutoka kwa bunge la mwananchi. Mimi ndio nimesimamia one time kwa bunge la mwananchi Kenya mzima. Na mimi nataka niambie Mheshimiwa Kalonzo Musyoka
Rigathi. Aende masiende. Aende. Asante sana. Haya, asante Nuru.
Isa ya namba 8. Alo. 14 supu. Sema top shooter.
Top shooter, asante.
Kalonzo tosha usio.
Asante tosha.
Tunaingia sita utingi.
14 supu.
Kuchinja work. Alo.
Asante 14 supu. Kumalo.
Asante sana.
Haya, twende kazi.
Harambe. Comrades power. Comrades power.
Mimi naitwa Swale Abraham. Vijana mchukue kura. SKM the 6. Asante. Next.
Harambe. Nionyesheni Wiper ya youth na Kalonzo Musyoka na
ya opposition.
Thank you.
Na sisi tuko tayari kufanya kazi kwa kukomboa Kenya.
Thank you, sir.
Mwisho tunataka kusema kwamba hawa viongozi wetu ambao mko mbele, tafadhali msisambaratike.
Thank you.
Tafadhali msisambaratike.
Thank you.
Harambe! Harambe! Asanteni.
Omingo Magara yuko. Our brother Chairman wa Jubilee, we are coming. Chairman wa Jubilee, Bwana Saitoti. 1 minute.
Wiper. Harambe. Mimi nitaanza kwa kumshukuru Kalonzo Musyoka kwa kuzindua chama cha Wiper. Tuko pamoja na yeye.
Kaende. Kaende unasumbua sisi. Kaende. Wapi Kaende?
Na tutakuwa na
Kaende uko wapi?
Kaende actually is a deputy.
Kaende akuje.
Asante sana.
Thank you. Mheshimiwa Kaende anaitwa na vijana wake. Ako wapi? Okay.
Haya basi vijana hoye.
Haya vijana hoye. Kibira hoye. Nairobi hoye. Tukomboe Nairobi, tusikomboe. Mnataka tukomboe? Your Excellency, hao vijana wako na taabu,
Muziki. Nipatiwe muziki jamani. Nataka nimkaribishe ndugu yetu JB Muturi, party leader wa DP Democrat Mbeere North ambako tunaelekea kesho.
Harambee! Wakenya vile mmejitokeza, na kwa sababu tumemsikiza kiongozi wetu Kalonzo Musyoka pale ndani ametoa hotuba ambayo kiza tukaona sisi yale mambo ameweka kwa hotuba yake ndio ile tunataka ya kukomboa Kenya. Kwa hivyo, Your Excellency, I want to tell you that I fully associate myself with Ikulu William Kipchirchir Ruto. Mambo mawili matatu. La kwanza, kila akizungumza kule anasema huu muungano ni wa kabila. Si mmemsikia akiongea hivyo? Ati lakini leo hii amechukua ndege ya jeshi akakimbia pale, akaruka pale Kabarak, akakutana na rafiki yangu moja ambaye ni rafiki ya pili. Alafu Ruto amesema ati amekutana na Moi na Gideon ati kuunganisha Kenya. Jameni, huo ndio muungano wa Wakenya ama muungano? Mwizi si mwizi ule. Sasa tungetaka nyinyi tuwaombe tu, imeporwa vile ijawahi porwa tangu tupate uhuru. Ni lazima mwaka huu, kwa sababu Wakenya tunajuana. Wakenya ndio sisi tunajua. Wageni wakiletwa, hata yale tunasema ni madawa hospitalini, watakuja kunyanyasa wale ambao tuko sisi wananchi wa Kenya halisi. Services aina yoyote, ni shule, mabarabara, hospitali. Tunajua kwa sasa Ruto amepora
mpaka kila kitu imeanguka. Lakini tukimuuliza hizi pesa zinapotelea wapi, Ruto ni kutuambia mmemsumbua magavana wetu sana. Tunajua ile kitu, ile mpango Ruto wako nao, anataka kuwa akiangalia kwa screen. Makueni ni nini mpango yao ya wanataka kuprocure nini? Wafinya anataka kuprocure nini? Malombe procurement plan ya kila wizara, kila county. Kwa sababu hakuna kitu kingine kinaingia kwa kichwa ya William Ruto isipokuwa kupora na kuiba. Na dawa yake ni kuhaki ya Mkenya popote alipo. Harambee!
One time.
Harambee!
Hebu nione wakombozi wa Kenya hapa. Kwanza nipongeze Wiper Patriotic Front, sababu leo wamebadilisha jina la chama chao, na wamebadilisha chama chao kiitwe chama cha wazalendo. Hongera kwa makofi ya Wiper Patriotic Front. Sisi kukomboa Kenya lazima kwanza tuwe wazalendo. Mzalendo ni mtu anayependa nchi yake hata kuliko yeye mwenyewe. So for us to liberate Kenya, we must be patriotic. If you are patriotic, you cannot loot your country the way William Ruto is doing. If you are patriotic, you cannot abduct and kill the children of your country the way Ruto is doing. If you are patriotic, you cannot sell the national assets, strategic assets za nchi yako. Kwa hivyo hapa Uhuru Park siku ya leo tumekutana hapa na wanachama wa chama cha uzalendo. Na hapa Uhuru Park tumekuja kama muungano wa wazalendo. Wapi wazalendo hapa? Hebu nione wazalendo. Na leo pia tumekuja siku ya mazingira, siku ya kupanda miti. Biblia yatuambia ya kwamba mti mzuri wa matunda mazuri hukuzwa, na mti usiozaa matunda unafanywa nini? Unafanywa nini? Kuna mti tulipanda Kenya hii inaitwa Kenya Kwanza. Huu ni mwaka wa 3 na imezaa matunda mabaya, yameumiza Wakenya. Tunda la kwanza ni kuongeza ushuru na gharama ya maisha. Huo mti tukate tusikate? Tunda la pili ni ufisadi. Hadi rais wa nchi hii ameorodheshwa dunia nzima kuwa rais mfisadi kuliko marais wengine. Huu mti wa ufisadi tukate tusikate? Tunda la tatu ni wizi, kupora mali ya umma. Amenunua kila kitu, anauza. Hata sasa alianza kuuza refinery, sasa anataka kuuza pipeline. Hii tunda la wizi na ufisadi tukate tusikate? Kwa hivyo tukisema Kasongo, tusikie one time. Kasongo! Kasongo! Hiyo ndio sisi tumeamua. La pili ni kuwapongeza wana Wiper. Ni wapongeze kwa kuchagua kiongozi shupavu. Hii hapa pahala tulipokaa ni pahala pa historia. Ninyi wana Wiper mmechagua pahala pa historia, na siku ya leo historia inaandikwa Kenya hii ya kwamba serikali ameenda kumchukua mwenzetu Gideon Moi ati waungane. Leo tunataka tuambie Gideon Moi yote yawezekana bila nani? Bila nani? Silifanyika hapa. Na ndio sababu siku ya leo mimi Eugene Wamalwa nikiwa kiongozi wa DAP Kenya nataka nitangaze hapa siku ya leo nikipongeza ndugu yangu Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka kupewa tiketi ya urais kwa chama cha Wiper, ya kwamba muungano wetu. Hongera wana Wiper, wale watu wa Kalonzo nione hapa. Leo nataka niambie wana Wiper na niambie Wakenya wanaonisimuunga mkono. Na sitamuunga tu mkono, nitamuunga mkono na nitampigia campaign vile nilipigia Mwai Kibaki. Nitampigia campaign vile nilipigia Raila Odinga. Na huo ndio uamuzi wetu. Na sisi sote tumesema tutashikana hadi misho. We have a sacred mission to... Sisi mnavyotuona hapa hatutawachana hadi mwisho. Kuna wengine wameanza uvumi juzi eti upinzani imeanza kusambaratika. Si leo mmetuona tuko wote hapa Uhuru Park. Wale mnangoja kauli tuwafanya hapa Uhuru Park, uwanja huu wa kihistoria. Na uwanja huu wa kihistoria. Na hii tutahakikisha ya kwamba tumekamilisha. Gen Z, ninyi mjue ya kwamba huu muungano you to be partners, sababu ninyi ndio mtapeleka Kasongo nyumbani. Mko tayari? Na sisi tunajua through his bullets he shot many of you. Lakini na hii serikali yake, mko tayari jamani? So mjitokeze, mchukue kura, tuungane tumpeleke nyumbani. Hilo ndio hakikisho nawapa, na nataka niwaombe hivi. Kile tunasema ya elimu ameharibu hospitali, ama mnafikiria SHA inafanya huko kwenu?
Chini pale aeleze ni nani ameua ama namna gani. Alafu imereruka. Vile uchumi wa Kenya umeraruka, ndio hii bendera itakuwa inapandishwa kila siku chini ya serikali mpya kuonyesha heshima. Hii ni heshima ya nchi yetu. Kwa hivyo tumkaribishe ndugu yetu Rigathi Gachagua.
Uria undigeire nitwendanire itoria wikaga riria warakara uhiki waku uria undigeire nitwendanire. Haya thank you Wiper hoye, thank you Wiper hoye, Wiper komboa Kenya. Watu wa Wiper hamjambo. Rigiji amefika hapa kusikiza ground. Wana Wiper, munasemaje? Ati Wiper munasemaje? Wewe Kasongo, wewe Kaongo, wewe Zakayo, wewe mwizi, wewe muuaji. Kasongo aende asiende? Kasongo asonge asisonge? Atembee asitembee? Aishie asiishie? Wangapi wanasema huwa kiongozi ambaye ako na maono, kiongozi ambaye ako na msimamo, kiongozi ambaye amejitolea kukomboa Kenya. Sisi kama viongozi wa Kenya, Mheshimiwa Kalonzo, tunakutakia mema. Na nyinyi watu ya Wiper msimame na kiongozi wenu. Mtasimama na yeye? Mtasimama na yeye? Si ndio? Mimi ni mwanafunzi wa political science. Mimi nimesoma degree ya siasa. Hii ya Kasongo ni mti ya matawi, si ya matawi. Na ndio yeye akifuata mambo ya matawi amemaliza na nyumbani. Na sisi tumekubaliana ya kwamba tutatoa kiongozi Mimi kama Rigiji nataka kusema nikiwa hapa Uhuru Park, itakuwa third force ati wakuje hapo haribu kura yetu. Mimi nataka nitaharishe viongozi. Wewe kama hutakuwa kwa hii muungano hii ya one term, utapotea huko. Farasi ni wangapi? Farasi ni wangapi? Na Wakenya wameamua. Mtu yeyote ambaye anataka kuwa rais ya Kenya, ambaye hatakuwa kwa hii muungano ya Kenya, yeye atapotea. Kwa hivyo sisi tutakaa pamoja na sisi tutazunguka Kenya. Na urais hawezi tafutwa ukiwa nyumbani. Urais unatafutwa tukitembea kwa wananchi, si ndio? Kwa hivyo sisi tutatembea kila pahali tukiongea na Wakenya, tukikaa pamoja. What we want is to promise the people of Kenya, we shall not let you down.
we, the united opposition, will remain united to the end and produce one presidential candidate to face William Ruto. Sasa huyu Ruto, unajua sisi alituchenga. Alikuja na Biblia, akatugonga, akatudanganya. Alikuja analeta kitu inaitwa hustler versus dynasty. Hiyo ndio alikuja naye. Akatuambia ati adui ya Kenya ni familia ya Kenyatta. Akatuambia adui ya Kenya ni familia ya Jaramogi. Akatuambia adui ya Kenya ni familia ya Moi. Sisi tukamsikiza, tukamwamini. Tangu waingie, umeshasikia akitaja hustler? Ametaja hustler? Ametaja mama mboga? Sasa wale alitudanganya ndio shida ya Kenya. Kila siku ako na familia ya Kenyatta. Sasa ako na familia ya Jaramogi. Leo tunaongea ako na familia ya Moi. Ni muongo si muongo? This man is very deceptive. He deceived all of us that Kenyans have a problem with the so-called dynasties. But the same dynasties he was fighting, today, they are the people he is dining with. Sasa wewe William Ruto, utafute narrative vingine ya kudanganya wa Kenya. Hiyo ya hustler and dynasty imekufa. Ilikuwa ni uongo. Ukatudanganya ati tukue na shida na matajiri, ati tukue na shida na mafamilia kubwa, na wao sasa ndio wenzako. Wewe mwenyewe pia sasa umekuwa dynasty. Sasa hiyo ndio watu mnatembea na hawa. Sasa hawa Wakenya wengine yote ulituacha kwa mataa. Alisema atawekea watu pesa kwa mfuko. Kuliko waweza pesa kwa mfuko, ile kidogo akafanya nini? Wewe ulisema ati yao mahasala utawachunga. Kuliko wachunge watoto yao ukapiga risasi. Wale hujapiga risasi ukasema wapigwe risasi ya mguu. Ile watu walikuwa wanafanya kazi ukabomoa manyumba yao. Zile biashara yote ya watu ya hasala ukamaliza. Na wewe ulikuwa unasema ati wewe ni hasala, ati tupigane na mafamilia kubwa. Sasa wewe unatembea na hiyo mafamilia, umenyanyasa mahasala, hata umesahau kuna kitu inaitwa hasala. Ni muongo si muongo? Sasa mimi nataka tukubaliane. Huyu Kasongo huyu mimi na nyinyi, haki ya Mungu tutamugonga. Tumugonga tusimugonge? Tumugonga tusimugonge? Tumumfinye tusimfinye? Huyu Kasongo ni kufinish? Kasongo ni kufinish? Na sisi tumesikiza wa Kenya. Tumesikiza huko Northeastern Kenya ni one term. Tumesikiza Pwani ni one term. Tumesikiza hapa Mlima one term. Hapa Kanairo ni one term. Lower Eastern one term. Upper Eastern one term. Bonde la Ufa one term. Magharibi one term. Huko Kisii one term. Huko Nyanza one term. Kila pahali ni one term. Hakuna pahali anaweza pitia. Vile tunataka Jezimbo. Jezimbo. Nyinyi ndio dawa ya Kasongo. Mchukue kura, hiyo ndio bunduki yenu na risasi. Kwa sababu mkikosa kuchukua kura, huyu mtu anaweza kututatiza. Kwa hivyo mimi naomba kila mtu achukue kura. Finally niseme, wewe William Ruto. Hi cousins. Hi cousins. Hi cousins. Makuzo hai. Mimi nimeona huyu Ruto anasumbua huyu Kalonzo. Anatuma ile mtu anaitwa Soprano ati akuja ongea na yeye. Anatuma kina Kawaya ati waongee na yeye. Anatuma maaskofu aongee na yeye. Mimi nataka kukuambia Ruto, familia yetu ya Makuzo tumeongea. Si ndio? Na mimi ndio msemaji wa hiyo familia ya Makuzo. Si ndio? Si ndio? Mimi ndio family spokesman. Kwa hivyo wewe Ruto, kama uko na haja na Kalonzo, ukuje uone Rigiji family spokesman. Zindio? Zindio? Na sitakuonea Nairobi, nitakuonea Wamonyoro. Kama Ruto nataka kuongea na mimi juu ya Kalonzo, ukuje mpaka Wamonyoro, tutaongea huko chini ya miti tukiangalia mlima. Zindio? Na niambie watu wa Kenya. Watu wa Kenya, Huyu William Ruto anadharau huyu Kalonzo, anamuita mtu ya dengu. Mimi nikwambie Ruto na watu yako, huyu Kalonzo huyu unadharau huyu. This Kalonzo Musyoka is a critical factor in what will happen in 2027. And mimi nasema, mimi nimekuwa kwa hii siasa muda mrefu. Mimi sijashiriki in any general election ambaye nimepoteza. I always go to the winning side. Mimi nimepiga hesabu kabisa kisayansi. Nimekaa chini na kalamu na karatasi, na nimesikiza Wakenya kwa makini sana, na mimi nimeona nijipange vizuri, kwa sababu mimi sitaki kuanguka. Mimi nimepima siasa ya Kenya, pahali Kalonzo Musyoka atakuwa ndio ushindi itakuwa. Arambe, arambe. Mudidharau huyu Kalonzo, munafanyisha ya interview, munawita mtu ya dengu, munamubadika majina. Huyu Kalonzo atapanga hii siasa yetu, atakuja kushakaza nyinyi, na yule ambaye mulidharau mutakuja kumheshimu. Si ndio? Si ndio? Tuko pamoja, tutembee pamoja. Mumetupatia nafasi sisi tusukuke Kenya. Munataka tukae kwa nyumba ama tuende nje tukatafute kura? Tuende huko nje. Sisi tutatembea pamoja na tutakaa pamoja na tutachunga mambo ya watu ya Kenya. And I want to confirm, mimi nimeketi na huyu Kalonzo for the last 1 year. I can confirm this man cannot betray the people of Kenya. Na mimi niko na hakika tutatembea na yeye safari ya kukomboa Kenya mpaka mwisho. So nyinyi watu ya Kasongo, mlikuwa mnatafuta huyu Kalonzo, mwenda mtafuta mtu mwingine. Si mmepata kijana ya Moi? Muendelee na hiyo. Muachane na huyu ni wetu. Huyu ni wa Wakenya. Kalonzo atakaa pande ya Kenya, si ndio? Wangapi wanasema Kalonzo wakae pande ya Wakenya, pande ya Wakenya, pande ya Wakenya? Harambee! Harambee! Kwa hivyo mimi nimeshukuru sana. Mtuombee Mungu atusaidie, atuongoze, atupatie nguvu, tusunguke Kenya, na nyinyi mfanye kazi yenu, mchukue kura, mkuwe tayari, tukomboe Kenya. Si ndio? Watu ya Nairobi mtakuja kutembea wa Monyoro? Mtakuja kutembea wa Monyoro? Mtakuja siku gani? Mtakuja siku gani? Mtakuja siku gani? Nairobi hoye! Wiper hoye! Wiper hoye! Tumekubaliana tukuza Kasongo. Na nyinyi watu ya Wiper nimkimalizia. Huyu Kalonzo munampenda. Akitafuta uongozi, lazima mpatie askari ya kumsaidia. Askari ya kiongozi ni wabunge na maseneta na magavana kwa chama yake. Si ndio? Sasa kama mnataka Kalonzo afike pahali na aketi na sisi tuunde serikali pamoja, na tukipata serikali afaulu, lazima mpatie askari. Wabunge ya Wiper, senator wa Wiper, MCA ya Wiper, governor ya mtafanya hivyo? Wiper. Wiper. Kwa hivyo mimi nimeshukuru sana. Chama yetu naitwa DCP, chama ya kusikiza nini? Ya kusikiza ground. Tutatembea mashinani, tutakuwa na nyinyi, tunatakia nyinyi laheri. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki. Thank you.
Basi DJ kidogo, naomba tafadhali msonge kidogo, mshikane mikono, tugeuke pande hii, washike background ya Uhuru Park. Yes, tusonge tu hivi kwanza. Picha ya kwanza ni principles ya viongozi wetu wafuate. Tushikane mikono. PLP SG yako wapi? PLP SG.
Governors wa wajoini na senators wajoini kwa hiyo picha tafadhali. SG tu hujoini pale. Let us balance the photo the other side. Senators. Senator Wambua ako wapi? Senator Maanzo. Aya, inuana kodi, tuinue mikono. Kule nyuma tuinue mabango zetu, tuinue mabango mazuri. Tusubiri Mama Rosa ingie pale tafadhali, Your Excellencies. Where is Irene Kasalu, Women Rep? Senator Kavindo ako wapi? Aya, hiyo ni picha ya mwisho. Tuinue tena ya mwisho. Kule nyuma. Asante sana. Mwenyezi Mungu awabariki kwa kuja, abariki viongozi wetu. DJ, nipatie ngoma.
DJ, let's do this, my brother, from another man. Party after party. DJ, twende kazi, DJ, tumamalize maneno. Twende kazi, DJ.